Hello my lovely Pisceans, welcome to your reading for March 2021. This is a general reading for you Pisces. It's a reading for Pisces Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website. You can book a reading from there and have a reading that's specific to you. So as I'm creating your spread, my lovely Pisceans, what strange energy we are finding ourselves in this month. And it's starting in February. It's starting the last week of February, I want to say. It started then. It's an energy of change. It's an energy of something's really rattling your cage. Something's really rattling your cage, and it can even be you. It can be your thought processes, what you're thinking, what you're processing, how you're feeling. What changes do you need to bring into your life? What new ways of thinking, new ways of doing is there around you? What are you calling in? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to bring in around you, my lovely Pisceans? The sun is moving into your sign. The last week of February, for those of you that have had a birthday in the last week of February, the sun is moving into your sign. And with that shift from Aries to Pisces, the sun is leaving Aries. It's a very strange energy indeed. What are you reviewing, my lovely Pisceans? What are you reviewing? What are you needing to look at? What changes are you needing or wanting to bring into your life? What changes are you wanting to bring in? Things that no longer suit you. Last year was a year of reassessing, a year of taking stock, a year of looking at where you are in your life and what you want to have in your life moving forward. Be aware that your powers of manifestation are going to be very, very strong in the month of March. So really feel it, and Pisces, I will say to you, don't be in your head. But let's face it, Pisces are never in that, in their head. They experience things on an emotional level. From their heart chakra, from their solar plexus, incredible intuition. And it's your intuition that's saying to you, it's time to bring in some sort of change. And that's going to be starting, for some of you it started at the end of February, and for some of you it's going to be starting through March. So what interesting times there are ahead for you. Embrace it, ease and grace. Don't have resistance to it. Don't have resistance to your thoughts. Some of those new ideas that you're tossing around, some of those new ideas that you have are going to be challenging. So take up the challenge, because you are strong enough to take up that challenge. You are strong enough to bring the changes that you're needing in your life. And with bringing in those changes, it's about getting rid of what no longer suits you. What's not working for you, my lovely Pisces? What don't you want in your life anymore? Thought patterns, situations you've set up. Let's review that. Time of change, time of release. And it's no accident that, here this is in the position of your past, and you've got the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is you walking away from something. It can be a way of thinking, situations in your life, and the old self, the old you, releasing blocks, releasing things that have been holding you back. So it's you being ready to embrace this, you being ready to move forward, moving to 2021, moving to what you want to set up for your life from this point on. What reviews are you going through? Very, very powerful, my lovely Pisceans. And so then, once you've done that, what is going to fill that space? What's going to come in for you? You've got the Emperor. The Emperor energy is a really strong energy. It's a powerful energy. It's a confident energy. It's an energy of using your knowledge, your wisdom, your intuition, your higher self. What's coming through for you in your dreams, in your self-talk, in your sense of knowing that you have. What's coming through for you? Knowing that you're going to be very, very determined by the beginning of March. Some of you are going to get this at the end of February, but there's this determination, and that's this using this old wisdom, this old knowledge, knowing that there is a bigger universal energy at play here. There's a bigger universal purpose, I want to say, for you, my lovely Pisces, and it's this time of awakening for you. Wow, that's really powerful. I need to take that on board as well, as well as you. So we've got the Queen of Wands here that is crossing the Emperor. So what is crossing this energy that's coming in for you, that is affecting you, that is impacting on you? It's this energy of determination. I love this card. I think the Queen of Wands is such an amazing energy. It's an energy of determination. It's an energy of don't mess with me. It's an energy of I'm moving forward. This is what I'm doing. These are the plans I'm putting in place, and there's nothing that's going to stand between me and the plans that I want to put in place for me. So that's the energy that's coming through for you. There's going to be this fire in your belly, this determination of it is time to stand up and be counted. It is time to stand up and fulfill your life's purpose. Fulfill that dream, fulfill that passion that you've had, where it's always been, well, I'll put my family first, I'll put others first, or I can't, there's different people have a different expectation of me. All those things that create these boundaries for Pisces, that create this wall, that create this block. Well, that's coming down in March. There's a real reawakening. Fabulous. What's driving that in your subconscious? The Page of Swords. This is a card of you have been thinking about this. You have been processing information. You have been processing what you want to do moving forward. There is that sense of processing here with you, my lovely Pisces. Planning. So you've been planning. This is something that has been on the boil here for, since last year, since January. Timing's going to be different for all of you because your natal charts are all different. But there is this sort of sense of planning here that's coming up. There's a sense of thinking about who you want. How are you going to reinvent yourself? Who do you want to be? I'm being told to draw another card for you, so I'm going to do that, my lovely Pisces. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? What do you want to bring into your life? What do you want to bring around you? It's working with your guides. It's working with others. It's celebration. So whatever you're planning, there's celebration here, there's joy. The universe is singing. They are behind you. Your guides are there to help you. Your guides, your guardian angel, source, God, the divine, whoever it is, whatever name you give it, they are there for you to help you on this new journey. Enjoy it. There's success there. There is going to be success. So whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, there is success there for you in that manifestation. There is success in that manifestation, which I like. Someone said to me, "Why do you realize you repeat what you say?" And I guess I do. But what I'm giving it to you as I get it with my guides, and sometimes when they say things twice through me, it's a reinforcing of that point. So it is a point of importance in the reading. And so that's the reason behind it. And when I get in the zone, I just give out what I get for you. So let's have a look. I want to see what it is that you're planning, Pisces. What it is that you're planning. Yes, you see, it's You're taking charge. There's forward movement here. It's where you are at or where you have been is no longer fulfilling. There needs to be more. There needs to be that extra dimension. There needs to be that extra layer there for you. And it's something you've come to decide. It's your decision here to bring the changes in that you're wanting to bring in. It's going to be different for all of you. For some, it's going to be very, very profound. But understand that whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, whatever it is you're wanting to create, it's going to be, it will be an instant manifestation. It will be an instant change that's coming into your life. I like that. How does that manifest into your reality? You've got the Page of Cups. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning of love. This is self-love. For some of you, it's a new relationship. For some of you, it's a deeper understanding in an existing relationship. It's a new emotional start. It's about being comfortable in your own skin. It's about being comfortable working with your emotions, working with your intuition. But this is a new beginning. So this is the Page of Cups heralds a new emotional beginning, a new emotional start. For some of you, it's the self-love that you're giving yourself. For some of you, it's a new relationship. For some of you, it's a new beginning on an emotional level. If you're in an existing relationship, it's seeing it in a new light, in a new way, in bringing your new self to this relationship, which sees new changes coming in for you. Let me draw another card for you, my lovely Pisces. It's an amazing energy. It's an amazing energy shift that's coming in for you. You've also got the Ace of Wands, and so this tells me that this shift is about you pursuing your life's purpose. The Wands is a suit that speaks of the birds are singing outside. There's joy for you. It's about things happening quickly. It's about pursuit of your life's purpose. So what this change and what this process is bringing in for you is a new start. It's a new path. It's a new beginning in pursuing your life's purpose, pursuing your passion, pursuing the reason that you're here in this third dimension. What are you bringing to humanity? What are you bringing? And it doesn't have to be something big. It's just sometimes being, listening to that person who's got a problem or needs a shoulder to cry on, or giving to others, giving to yourself. For some of you, it's an artistic new start. It's an artistic pursuit, a creative pursuit for some of you. For some of you, it's an awakening and a new beginning with meditation. Whatever makes your soul sing, this is what's coming about here for you in this turnaround, in this new beginning. It leads to, you have achieved a lot. So we're not saying that what's happened in the past has been wasted, what's happened in the past has been for nothing. It's all there for a reason, because what we achieve in the past, obstacles we overcome in the past, how we move forward, what we learn from the past, what we've achieved from the past, it becomes part of you, becomes part of, it's part of that tapestry that is you. And with that tapestry unfolding for you, there's another thread in that tapestry. There's something else that you're moving to, something else you've been thinking about, something else you want to bring into your reality. What is that for you, Pisces? What is that for you? For some of you, it's a relationship. For some of you, it's a new business. For some of you, it's a new way of working. For some of you, it's moving to a new location. It's going to be different for all of you. They're telling me pick up this card. So I'll pick up this deck and let's have a look at what messages they're giving you here, what they're wanting from you. My lovely Pisces. I've got to say that from the start of the reading, as we move through March, your energy is starting to settle. Your energy is starting to fall into place. So there is realizations here for you. The King of Cups, this is being in control of your emotions. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling. As March progresses, there's this feeling of control here. So where you may have been feeling some anxiety or some change or unsettling emotion in the beginning of your Pisces birth month, which is end of February for some of you, by mid-March, you're going to start feeling in control of your emotions, in control of your destiny, in control of the self. So you're channeling, you're controlling your ability, you're controlling your intuition, you're controlling your psychic ability, if that's what you're exploring. But there is this balance. There is this sense of security. There's this sense of being in control of your emotions that's coming through as well, which allows you to bring in around you what you're wanting to create, what you're wanting to bring in around you. So I really like that. I've got my microphone string here. It's really annoying me. I need a wireless one, I think. Again, you have, this is a different deck, remember? So as we progress through March, you've got celebration. So there's celebration, of course there's celebration because it's your birth month. So that's a given, is it not? That there is going to be celebrations around you. The celebration of a birthday, but it can also be the celebration of an anniversary, the celebration of some event that has happened in March. There's also a celebration of where you are, where you're moving to, this new self, this new you, who you have become. So there's a celebration of that as well, which is joyous. There's this joy that comes through. There's this, once you sort of settle with your energy, that's what I want to say, this settling of your energy as you move through March, you start to control it, you start to manage it, you start to channel it. You start to bring it through. Oh, 2 cards fell out, so I will give you those. You've got the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is about looking to the future. Looking to the future, leaving the past behind and moving forward in comfort, in joy. So there's things that you can leave behind as well. So it could be also this time of review for you. I feel like I want to say that, this time of review, which is interesting because this is the Joker. This is the first card in the tarot deck. And this is not the Joker, but I want to say the Fool. The Joker in this deck. It's a new beginning. You're moving towards a new start. So with this celebration, this releasing of the past, knowing that there's things for you to build on, to build your future on, you have a new beginning. So out of the ashes rises the phoenix, and you have this turning point after your birthday, because this speaks of celebration. And so I'm going to say to you that this is your birthday. Whenever that happens in March, it's going to be a time of reviewing and releasing the past, releasing what is no longer there suitable for you, what changes you want to bring in, and bringing in those changes, having this rebirth after your birthday, my lovely Pisceans. That's going to be an important one, an important date for you, an important date. You've also got the moon here, and this is about exploring your shadow self, exploring that inner self, that secret part of you, your secret desires, your secret wishes, your secret self that's living in the past, that has regret, that has sadness, that has that difficulty in letting go. So what's going to happen here is with the moon, it's going to ask you to bring your shadow self and your conscious self into alignment, releasing the past and start to fulfill what you want to bring into your reality. It's digging deep. It's digging deep. It's trying not to have that self-deception, because the moon's also about deception. The moon looks like it illuminates the night sky, but it's not the moon's light. The moon has no light. It is reflecting the light from the sun on the other side of the planet. And it appears to be illuminated, That's deceptive. And so it's about not being self-deceptive, really trying to look at what's holding you back, what needs to be released. What are your doubts? What no longer serves you? What needs to be released? Once you do that, there's absolutely nothing holding you back, my lovely Pisces. You have the Empress here. You've had the Emperor. You have now the Empress. And the Empress is about the birth of new ideas, the birth of a new self. It's about the tree. This is your life, and the roots go deep. So everything that you've been through in your life, however young you are, or however, I don't want to say old, because that's not, time is irrelevant. However young you are, and how many life experiences you've had, that's strengthened you. Those roots go deep into the ground. There's a lot of learning, a lot of strength, and a lot of resilience. Whatever new ideas you want to give birth to, whatever new things you want to start, they're going to be successful. It's going to bring into your life the fulfillment you are seeking. Once you've done that moon clearing. Okay, so when the full moon is around in March, I would say to you, get out there and worship it and release what the full moon. It's a time of releasing what you don't want in your life. Write it all down, have a ritual, and then burn it. And then with the new moon, write down everything that you want to bring into your life. Don't burn that, keep that. And that is a way of affirming the richness, the lushness, the fulfilling things you want to have in your life. Because it's also going to lead to you making choices and decisions, my lovely Pisces. There are choices and decisions there for you to make. And you will make them as an informed being. Collect your data, collect your research, process, which is what you're doing throughout March. There has been that sense of processing that in what you are needing to do in moving forward, in moving into April. And those decisions won't be, because you've got armor. That processing that you've undergone, you don the armor, you put on that armor, that coat of armor, and you fight for what you want, you fight for what you believe in. And I don't mean fighting other people, I mean, really having that courage to move forward. Maybe fighting is the wrong word, having the courage to move forward. Having the courage to go for what it is you want, because you've also got the Queen of Swords, and this is about, she also has armor. Moving forward into the future that you are designing, that you are creating for the self. Let me draw for you a card from the Angels of Abundance. My lovely Pisces, what a month. Well, that flew out. Did you see that fly out? Okay, successful funding. And that's interesting because it's not financial funding. It's funding with the self. Funding with the self. So let's read that, see what it says. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. There you go. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Partnerships and other investments are available to help you. And that is drawing the support of the universe, drawing the support of your guides, drawing support of people in the physical realm who are there to help you. So it's not something that you're needing to do on your own. It's something that you can do with the assistance of those around you. But there is success there for you. So, and those ideas have been divinely guided. Look, I love it. I love these cards. Bushfire. We haven't had any here this year because we've had such a wet summer, which is really good. I'm pleased about that, which allows our bush to regenerate. But here you have rebirth. So when there's a bushfire, last summer in Australia, in New South Wales, we had tremendous bushfires. Really destroyed so much of our land mass, so much of our bushland. It looked bare, it looked devastated, it looked burnt. in a year, the bush is regenerating in such a magnificent way. There is new growth, there is hope, there is new beauty. And this is for you, my lovely Pisces. This card speaks of bushfire. So when things happen in your life, you're releasing it, you're burning it. This is about releasing what is no longer needed, and not being afraid of releasing what doesn't serve you. Knowing that when you do that, you're making space for rebirth. Out of the ashes rises the phoenix. And this is the Fool card that you also got. So there is this rebirth that's coming for you, beginning in your birth month. How wonderful is that with this card? Giving new hope, new birth, allowing new things to come into your life. I wish you a very, very, very happy birthday, my lovely Pisceans. An absolutely astounding start to your birth year with the sun coming into Pisces. I wish you many, many blessings. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing and commenting on my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book your reading from there. Many blessings to you, my lovely Pisces.